Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now, it's no wonder they call Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. All the talking. And there's the bell to start the round. The hook scores. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice hook there. So it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part 2. Of course, Calzaghe got dropped in their first fight, but then got back up and managed to beat Jones by a unanimous decision.
He forgot how slick, how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Jones Jr. was. Then Calzaghe came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw style was enough, and the youth got him the win. Now these guys are gonna do it all over again. Time has rolled on, but both fighters have got a little slow. Both fighters have got a bit long in the tooth. Both fighters know what they've got to do. Both fighters know they respect the danger each man brings.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And another hook to the bottom. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're thinking. You're getting it.
Now, don't want to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Brad, you were smart. You weren't loading up. But you was
The jab's working nice. That was 1-2 straight down the middle.
jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defence on end. And think.
Great one. Just stay focused. Don't let him.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a meeting. This can be hellfire on you.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax, relax.
Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great one.
3 shots, keep smart. You're getting your time in already.
You know what we're doing? The gaps will appear and we'll start tiring it. So just keep him on the end of the jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking it.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Great one. Now I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for 1 shot at a time.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Keep doing what you...
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Let's fight.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchange here from both men. Beautiful left hook. The hook scores. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. He misses with that jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Swing and a miss with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Slick, just keep it.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just there.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. The jab's working nice.
Nice. No, 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great one. Just the same again. Don't change.
Back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Start tiring it. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at it.
Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. So
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
up. Don't be looking there for 1 shot at a time.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Getting your timing already.
Let it go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Let's do it.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They exchange punches. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up? So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your...
Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Let's talk about Calzaghe. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
3 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of...
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna tire yourself.
Tie at all. You get your second win back out there. Go out.
You're almost ready. You're done. You're so close. Take them.
You're gonna bomb him out and tire yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
Not tired. Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that.
After that, don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay confident.
Almost ready. You're done. You're so close.
You're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp.
Let's go.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so...
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready to...
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will...
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He is...
You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid...
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to...
Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking.
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He is ready.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come
For him. He's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head. Be smart. Change...
talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Mix it up.
Let's do it.
Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It'll be dangerous.
Listen to me. Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna tire yourself out more. I just want you to get out there and box. You're almost ready. You're done.
Breathe. Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Suck it up.
You're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired.
And breathe. Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like...
I just want you to get out there and box. You're almost ready. You're done. You're so close. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired.
tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out.
This kid out. You do that, you're gonna tire yourself out more. I just want you to
You're gonna bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
done. You're so close. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen,
And after that, don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay confident.
don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna tire yourself out more.
You're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp.
Do your business. continue.
Breathe, come on, suck it up, suck it up. Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna tire yourself out more. I just want you to get out there, box. Breathe, come on, suck it up. Get your breath back, listen. You're not tired? You think you're tired, but you're not.
And breathe. Listen to me, you're not tired. You're acting
You're gonna tire yourself out more. I just want you to get out there, box. You're almost ready. You're done. You're so close. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen, you're
tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out.
Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna tire yourself out.
Trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
Almost ready. You're done. You're so close.
And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves. One, two, three, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Listen, man. Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna tire yourself out more. I just want you to get out there, box. You're almost ready.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up.
You're not tired? You think you're tired, but you're not tired.
Breathe. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen,
I just want you to get out there, box. You're almost ready. You're done. You're so close. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen,
you're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired.
don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna tire you.
All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on.
You're almost ready. You're done. You're so close. Take the minute.
Out there.
Let's do it. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Box. Come to me. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you all right?
Okay, now you're switching off.
Let's fight.
focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting.
What's that? What you doing? Come on, you're switching up. You got
Jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes.
Let's go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me. Time out.
Man, what are you doing? Come on.
Box.
Don't let him get ahead.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from...
Well, I hope you brought your... They ring the bell, and here we go. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home with that jab. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
But let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the bronze bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
We need to turn this around halfway through. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's not for that. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just makes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your kids hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Usyk! I don't know who's... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hard.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Usyk might go down. Let's talk about Alexander. And there's the bell to start the round. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They're not even going to game plan.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. It happened.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to say what I can key in combination. The whole in hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. No ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 160 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5 inches. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super.
These two have certainly talked the talk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab misses. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he caught him there with a left hook. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit, and don't get hit.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small, put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with a jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Missing with the hook. The winner is surely a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Pound for pound king, Canelo is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Sugar Ray Leonard days. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the uppercut but misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do you believe what we're seeing? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pick you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. When are we going to see a jab? Sugar Ray's in trouble. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Has he weathered the storm?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That right hook catching air. just got rocked. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round, showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Think of holding on here for a minute. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
No rest for the weary. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. It'll be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, that is a bit of a...
There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be squaring off against Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. Making his way to the ring, it's Julio Cesar Chavez. This man is synonymous with boxing in Mexico. He had 90 professional fights before he ever lost, and he doesn't plan on losing again in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
And this one has all of those. They ring the bell, and here we go. Do you believe this? Catch and shoot. The perfect counter lands. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of defense here at all. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see everything.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Oh my goodness, Chavez is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.